Hello budget people and welcome back to my channel. My name is She's on a Budget and today we are back for another video. In this video I'll be updating my sinking funds tracker for the month of August. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in watching, stay tuned. Okay guys, so we are back for another video. I do hope you are all well. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on yet another video. And if you're new to the channel, my name is She's on a Budget and over my channel I discuss all things budgeting related. So if that sounds like your type of thing, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you are kept up to date with all of my future videos, guys. But we are back. Finally, she's back, right? Yes, I am back for another sinking funds update. It has been a couple of months, guys, where I haven't done this. So I didn't do one in July and I didn't do one no, I'm doing August now, right? So I didn't do one in July. So it has been a while since I've updated a sinking funds tracker on here. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I have done a sinking funds tracker for July. I just didn't film it. I'm going to come in and share with you my progress for August. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so we're going to start as usual with our sinking funds tracker. Off camera, I've already put down all of my categories for all of my envelopes and sinking funds that I have. And I also put down the starting balances that I had at the beginning of the month. I come in as well and put down the money that I have put in or budgeted for, should I say, for each of these envelopes. And then I also put down money that I have spent. All I'm going to do on camera now is come in and do a quick cash count of each of my envelopes, write down their closing balances, and then I can come in and fill in my totals box at the bottom here. The money that I have in my tray here is my bank money that I'm sending back to the bank for my holiday. So I will do a quick cash count of that at the end. But yeah, let's get into this week's video. Okay, so the first binder that I have is my Essentials binder. So I'm going to go into Nevaeh's envelope here, take out the money, and we're going to do a quick cash count. At the beginning of the month I had £160. I have put in £20, so we should have 180 in here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we have £180 in her envelope. Take my pen and put that down here. And that goes back into her wallet. Next is Jada. Jada at the beginning of the month had £110. We added in 20, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30. So we've got £130 in here now. And that's all done. Okay, next we have Tyrese, and at the beginning of the month we had £70. I added in 20, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 in his envelope. Which is all done. Car maintenance is next. At the beginning of the month, we had £250 in car main. I think this is probably the most I've managed to save in an envelope for a while. I've managed to save more in the bank, but in terms of this envelope, something usually happens with the car. So I'm really happy that we are, still on track with that. So I had 250, added in 40, so we should have 290, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So we do. And this can go back in here. And that's done. Car insurance is next. At the beginning of the month, I had £420, added in 60. we should have 480. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, which we do. Those notes did not want to be counted. They were sticking together. So we have got 480 in here. Next, we have health. At the beginning of the month, we had £35, added in 10, so we should have 45, which we do. 20, 45 is in health. And that's all done. Next, we have home insurance. At the beginning of the month, I had 95. I added in 20, so we should have 115, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, which we do. So I can put that here. And it should be the same for pet insurance. I did say to you the other day that I was thinking of maybe changing the name of the next envelope, because it does have pet insurance on here, and I know that we've already exceeded the amount that I'll probably need to spend or pay towards for pet insurance next year. So I am thinking of changing the name of this envelope to maybe all things pet related or what have you. Then when it comes to like using it, I will feel a little bit more clear and intentional in what I'm spending the money on. We had 95 at the beginning of the month, added 20, so we should have 115. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15, which we do. And this is going to go back in here. And that is all done for my essentials binder. Next, we have my non-essentials. So let's start with gifts. And at the beginning of the month, we had 35, added in 20. So we should have 55 in here. So 20, 40, 55 is in here. For gifts, which is brilliant. Celebrations is the same. I think we started with 35, added in 20. So we have 20, 40, 55 in celebrations. So that's done. Clothes was a bit of a weird one. At the beginning of the month, I had 400. I added in 450 across the month, but I spent 800, and you can see the two transactions down here. 600 went to holiday clothes for both myself and Nevaeh. And in terms of back to school shopping, I spent £200. So that's where that money went. I did have some money left over in here. We currently have 20, 40, 50 pounds in here, which I'm not worried about because I don't need to buy any more clothes for a while now for myself or Nevaeh. So that's done. Hair and beauty is next. At the beginning of the month, we didn't have any money in hair and beauty. I did add £200, but I spent £100. Well, I actually spent £60, guys, on my nails. I can't remember where I put the other 40, so I've just put 100. I think I probably just spent it on food or maybe gave it to the children. I really don't know. So we currently have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in hair and beauty. I am going to put that down here, and as you can see, I've put £60 for nails here. I didn't put 100, which I probably should have done, but that is not what I paid for my nails. So I'm just gonna put down in the log exactly what I remember spending the money on. This is why it's so important to keep a regular check-in on your spends. Don't be like me, guys, because I get it wrong as well. Okay, so hair and beauty is done. Next we are on to water. So my water envelope is the second one along, At the beginning of the month, I had 95, added in 35. So we currently have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30 in water. So 130 towards my water bill, which is literally halfway now to the £260 target down here. My car tax, we had 75 at the beginning of the month, added in 25. So let's see what we have now. We should have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in here, which we do. So that's all done. Okay, and yeah, in terms of the other trackers that I have, as you can obviously imagine, holiday is empty because the money is here. I am going to do a quick cash count though, guys, just to show you how much I managed to save. This is going straight into the bank, and I think I only have 4 more squares left to cross off. So we are really nearing the end now for this tracker. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So £760 is going to go into the bank, guys, for my holiday. And I'll put my current balance that is in my Spaces account on the screen here. So adding it to that, we should have £3,170 by the end of the day. So I am really, really chuffed about that. Okay, the next one we have is my running tracker. Although I don't put this down as a sinking fund because I spend quite often from this envelope, or I will be spending quite often from this envelope. I have currently got 20, 40, 60, 80, £100 in here. But yeah, it won't go into my sinking fund tracker. This money I have decided to use on like spa treatments and spa days. So I'm well on my way for my next spa treatment, which I'm going to use this money for. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting a massage and maybe a facial with this money. And yeah, I think it's a really good way, although I still class my running as a form of self-care. I suppose it doesn't feel as nice as a massage, right? So yeah, it still comes under self-care and looking after myself, but I'm going to be using the money that I'm obviously saving from training to help with that, which I'm really, really excited about. So that's my running tracker. The last envelope I have is duty free. And as you may know, I've managed to save that up from my last cash envelope stuffing. All of it is complete now. We did have an extra £10 note in here, which I was a bit surprised about, but I've left it in here, guys. I'm going to do a quick cash count. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 25, 30. So yeah, we still have the £630. This is going into the bank as well. I will create another space for that saving pot as well in the bank until I go away. But yeah, that is all done. Okay, so now I can come in and fill in my total section. So I know that I had a starting balance of £10,612.62 across all of my envelopes and in my bank. Majority of it is in the bank, guys, don't worry. But I'm going to come in and count how much money I actually put into my envelopes this month. Okay, and in total, I put in £960. In terms of money spent, I spent £900 altogether. So I'm just going to do some quick maths. So we had 10612.62 at the beginning of the month, add 960 minus 900. So my savings haven't really changed that much, guys. So we have £10,672.62 left in our sinking funds. Am I mad at it? No, definitely needed to spend the money that I did in each area. And we've still managed to add to our balance, which is always good, right? So yeah, that is my sinking fund tracker all done. Okay guys, so that is all for now. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please not forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and a notification bell so you are kept up to date with all of my future videos. But guys, we are done for another month, another sinking funds tracker. I'll speak to you in September. Bye guys.